Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. Put those four in there like that. I press and hold A. I will put it over this one right here, and then middle mouse button over the glowstone on there. It changes the recipe over. Then all I have to do is do Control C. It does it all for me. I love this mod. And then we can dump that lot in there. So that means that I can easily pick up all of the glowstone that we've got over here. And I can do exactly the same thing again. Click on that one. And then make everything. Right. Whole load of glowstone blocks. Oops. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so we took some over to... Well, you took some over to the Mesa, didn't you?
Yeah.
What were we using it for? I know that...
Oh, was it that room?
Yeah, a couple of the rooms, didn't we? Bamboo room and the big furnace thing. We put them into the floor there, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've got some glowstone over there as well. I'll put those back a minute. Right. So I've got that much there. Then in here, we've got a nice quantity of redstone dust. There's 2 chests full. So I'm going to take that lot a minute. And then I'm going to do pretty much exactly the same thing. It's not even showing me as an available recipe. Oh, that's because I can't do it directly in my hand. I've got to go over to the chest over here, to the crafting bench to do this one. Just click on that like that, and then we'll go here and we will change... I'm going to change the rails up, actually, I think. So we'll go like that. And then I can do that.
This is boring.
What, building it?
Yeah.
It'll get more exciting. Once we get it fired up, it's going to look really cool. And you'll never have to sort chests again. You just dump everything in. You won't have to do
True.
anything else. It'll do all of your housework for you.
Will it mop the floors?
Possibly. I've never actually tried that, but
I know you haven't.
There is always the possibility that it might mop the floor. I have mopped the floor in real life at least once.
Uh-huh.
At least once.
Patches. When you've made a mess.
Well, yeah, you clean up the mess. There's no point in overdoing it. You wear a hole in the lino, and you don't want to do that.
Okay.
You'd have to buy a new lino then, and that wouldn't be very good. Okay, we'll start putting these in here. That is pretty much all of it. There is a hopper right in the back. I wonder if I can reach that hopper at the back. Haha! There. That is every single bit of redstone dust that is available at the witch farm. I'm going to have to AFK here overnight a couple times soon, I think. And get some more, because we're going to need more than this. You just do that a minute. And let's have a look at what we got. So, yeah. I think we're going to need more than this to be able to build the whole farm, because there's a lot of different things that we need to be able to finish this build. Let's just drop those in there and those as well.
Right, I've done your wall.
Ideal. What, all the way down through? All the way up everything?
Oh, hang on. I haven't done the bottom.
That's like...
The very low, like...
That's really quick.
Because I didn't squirrel.
Right, that's in there. I never squirrel. What it was, that's a wild accusation to make.
Of course.
It's a wild accusation to make. Squirrel. Who do you take me for? Are you south? Yes, we want to go this way. Let's go up a bit, like that, and then start traveling down. So we've got enough glowstone to keep us busy at the moment. We'll need to get some more. We've got some back at the cactus farm, we think, so we can go and get that a little bit later. But right now, we've got all the materials we need to carry on building at least this leg of the sorting system. Okay, I didn't actually mean to drop all the way down through there. Thank goodness for the feather falling. Okay, I will admit, Sen, that is rather impressive, the speed that you built that. Whoa, 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 you've made one mistake. Oh, no. That's temporary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
So I could get up there.
Fair enough.
Me too.
Okay.
Right.
So that's
Is that okay?
one side. Right. I need you to look at this with a critical eye, Sen. Do you think it looks right like that, or do you think that the pattern on the stairs should be smooth? Unfortunately, we can't have a creeper face on the back of the stairs. So do you think that we should have the stairs like that, or do you think that it would actually look a little bit better if it was smooth like it is up on the roof?
It probably would look better smooth.
Right. You know what I'm going to ask you to do now, don't you?
Only if you're going to change the other blocks as well.
Eh?
I don't think you should have all three types.
All three types?
Like, I don't think you should have smooth sandstone, chisel sandstone, and
the rough one.
Yeah.
Right, so we want to keep it, so we'll have the chiseled sandstone and then we'll have the smooth on the... So we will need to remove those stairs and we need to put smooth stone stairs instead.
Okay, what about... Yeah, okay. Do you have any?
There should be, I think, over here in one of the shulker boxes.
It's cut sandstone.
Yeah, that's the one. It's it's cut sandstone, not smooth sandstone.
So just make that into stairs.
I think you can make those into stairs. I'm sure you can do cut sandstone stairs.
No, you can't.
Wait, what?
Not according to this. Here.
What? Sandstone...
You can get smooth sandstone stairs.
Oh, wait a minute. Smooth sandstone is different.
Yeah.
That, you got cut sandstone slabs, smooth sandstone stairs. Cut sandstone. Right. Unfortunately, to make smooth sandstone, you've got to put regular sandstone into a furnace. So, the cut sandstone that we've got here, the smooth edges, that's no good, and neither is the chiseled for this. We need to take regular sandstone and dump that into a furnace, make it into smooth sandstone. It's a slightly rougher texture than the cut sandstone surface. It looks more like the block of sand when you put them down next to each other.
I've got two furnaces here.
Oh, ideal. Could have started. Sand, cut sandstone. Because we've got cut sandstone slabs that you can make. I thought I had some smooth sandstone here somewhere. Because the texture on it is closer to a block of sand than it is to something that's like a bit smoother.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just how it is. Right, so next up, I'm not going to be... Actually, it will get in your way if I start doing those chests there, won't it? So I don't want to do those. I'll start down on the opposite side, doing some of the polished andesite. I'll start running that down through.
Okay.
So I'm going to do... Actually, if I do that line first... Run that down. So now that we've got that first bit built up and we've sort of got things marked out, it's going to be a lot faster now to start building up the rest of it. So we want that one there. I want that one. Yeah, that's the last one. It's going to be quicker now to start building up the rest of this, the entire build. I think the floor underneath here because this is going to be an open floor. Well, it's not going to be. It's going to be hidden. We don't need to worry about it. And I suppose technically we shouldn't really have cut sandstone all the way, the chiseled sandstone all the way to the floor, right the way around this. Because that's going to be hidden from sight, all of that in there.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that, though, when I was building it. I just thought it looked really cool having it open. But at least it gives us options for changing things in the future. We may eventually come in and rip up the floor in here and change this, but for now we'll just leave it like it is, including with the torches scattered everywhere. This is just like the service entrance type area, so we're not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to... Actually, I can do that one from down here. I'm going to put that line there in next. Like that. I'll run all the way down here, putting this line in, and then I will go back through and I will put the repeaters in that need to go in. And then we can start putting stuff over the top of it. So actually, if I put a couple of these in, and then I can jump up onto here, and then I need repeaters to go all the way up through here. Actually, it would help if I put them the right way around. I'm pretty sure they've got to face the other way, so I will first go and put... Yeah, they do have to face the other way. I will run down through and put another line of this down through here. And then I can walk down that line, putting the repeaters in. Like that. It's a lot quicker and easier to do this with only 50 on the line. When we were doing it over in the other hall, we had 100 of them all the way down through, which took a little bit longer. Okay, so now I just need to put a repeater. You can't press and hold putting repeaters down, unfortunately, because if you do, it does that. So you can bring it down through, but you do end up knocking the repeaters to the wrong setting, and you don't want to do that. So it's better to go along and click each one individually and do it a little bit slower. Might take a little bit longer to do it, but it's definitely worth it. And I've run out. Right, well... I will put down a few torches temporarily. These will be ripped up because there's going to be redstone down here, so nothing can spawn on it. As long as you got at least one bit of redstone dust, nothing can spawn. Get that out of there, and I need to make a lot of those. So we're going to just bring out our 2 redstone boxes. We're going to bring out those boxes as well, and for now I'm actually just going to leave them on the floor in here, next to the crafting area. So I'll take a stack of that, I'll go in here. Oh, we need sticks, don't we?
There's some in here.
Yeah, I'm going to need more than that.
Well, there's wood.
No, I don't want to waste the wood. Because wood is actually something that we've got to work a bit harder to get. I mean, I can turn the bamboo into sticks. So I can at least do that. 2 stacks of bamboo makes 1 stack of sticks, which is always a helpful thing to have. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 stacks of sticks. That'll keep us going for a minute. Right, I want a temporary box to dump some of this. Let's dump that lot. I actually need all that scaffolding at the moment. Okay, we've got a temporary box to dump some of that. I can then go here and do a full stack of this into redstone dust. I can make some redstone torches as 1 stack. That's 2 stacks. That's 3 and 4. That's all of those. Well, I've still got some sticks. Actually, let's do all of them. All sticks into redstone torches. Now, I need normal stone, I think. Yes. Redstone repeaters require just plain stone. We have, fortunately, a bit of plain stone here. Unfortunately... well, actually, I think... Oh, I don't have any... crystal. Not crystal. quartz. Have we got quartz here? I got nether quartz ore. A little bit. There's a load of quartz back at the main base. And we've got some quartz ores here. So I can always pull some of that out.
Do you want me to go get some while I'm waiting for this?
Yeah, okay. Go and bring back all of the nether quartz ore and any comparators and repeaters that might be over there in the chest as well.
Okay.
Thank you. So I can make redstone repeaters right here. So there's 3 stacks of stone, 2 stacks of redstone torches, which is actually 3 full stacks of redstone dust, because we've also got that stack right there. So redstone repeaters are quite expensive to make. Not only that, so I'm going to have 2 stacks of those. I'm going to need probably 3. Yeah, now I've run out. Comparators as well. We're going to need a load of those, which means that we need lots more of everything. I should probably have brought back a full shulker box of sticks from the witch farm, because we've got loads of them there. There's a few more redstone comparators. Well, it's enough to keep us going just for a minute, but it's not going to be enough to keep us going permanently.
Right, I've got loads of quartz.
Ideal. That's brilliant.
What else was I meant to get?
Any repeaters or comparators that are over there?
Okay.
I don't think there's actually very many now. I've got most of them over here. Right. We will go back into here. So I can keep going with this bit for a minute. So we want to put these down through here like this. There is some redstone dust right where I'm walking, but I'll leave that for just a moment. So you can see we've got the redstone dust here. We will now run down through and place the rest of the andesite, which I went and left in the chest over here. Go and get that a minute. There, let's gather up that lot. There we go. Take everything. Run up here like this. Okay, let's not run up here like this. We will instead just drop 2 of these and we'll go up here. So we want to put this down here. There's nothing else that we got to put on that one at the moment. We will have to put another redstone torch on the underside of it. But we don't have to do that just yet. We'll do that in a minute. So then we want to bring this one back up this way. Like that. And then we turn around and we go back again, doing exactly the same thing. So we put one here and we follow that line back down through. This is what I really, really love about a one-wide tileable build, is that once you've got one of them in, it's remarkably easy to go and build all the rest of it. That one.
Do you need any levers?
No, I don't think I do, actually.
Dropper?
Droppers, no, we don't.
Hoppers, sticks, slime balls?
Yeah, well, a bit of slime wouldn't hurt, because we need to... Actually...
Piston?
We're going to need pistons, because I haven't got very many. I need at least 100 sticky pistons just for doing the build on this one side. So we're going to need 200 sticky pistons to do this all the way on both sides of this corridor here.
Okay. I might need to go to the slime farm.
Right, I think I've got a bit of slime here. But yeah, we will probably need to go to the slime farm as well to get materials. I've got 13... I got 1 stack and a bit of slime blocks, which is probably not going to be enough.
Okay.
So yeah, a trip to the slime farm might be in order.
Do you want me to just grab these chests and hoppers?
Yes, please. Yeah, that would be good. Right, unfortunately, to do the comparator... oh. Okay, it's not going to work very well. At least I don't have to jump as long as... I wonder if I can... No, I can't crouch and do it either. You've got to be up in the air ever so slightly to get this. So if you time it just right while you're going down through, you can just click one at a time, comparator down through. Just like that. Easy. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Okay, apparently I can't do it. There we go. Because I said it was easy. That's everything that we need on that bit. So now we just need to do the redstone dust, which is basically all the rest of this up through here. So we just run that up to that bit, and all of these squares have got to have redstone dust on them to build the rest of the sorter. It is actually possible to make a sorter that is slightly smaller than this and takes up slightly less room. And it requires, because this one, in order to work, the hopper that faces into the comparator there has to have 41 items in it before it starts putting stuff into the chest, which, for some items, you don't really want 41 taken out of the system, but we're planning on very large-scale everything, so it doesn't matter what it is, 41 is not going to be the end of the world. But it is possible to build a smaller one, however, I've noticed when I've tried to build them that they're notoriously unreliable. They do seem to break quite easily for no apparent reason. So that's why I like this one. It does take 41 items. I think the smaller one you can do it with 12 items. This one just seems to work better. Just stays working. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is definitely worth the price of 41 of every item.
Right, I've got a couple of shulker boxes full of stuff.
Ideal.
I think I have shulker boxes.
Yeah, we dumped them down there. Well, we've got a little list of things that we're going to build, haven't we? The very next thing is you wanted to do some stuff with the temples. So one of them you want to get sponges out of. One we want to build a farm on it to like a guardian farm. So we get all the materials. And then we can start using those lamps. We'd be able to use some of the lamps in here for some of the building. Things like that. Going to look quite cool. So we got that bit to do. Then we want to build an ice farm. That's the next thing. And it's going to be like near that village. So that then we've got a supply of ice coming in. Yeah. It's gonna take a little while to build the ice farm. It's a complex build, but it will be worth it. We'll then be able to start building our corridors. But after that, I think we should build a shulker farm.
Yeah.
Because getting a couple of shulkers back from the nether, or at least one shulker back from the nether, is going to be incredibly difficult. We're going to need invisibility potions, we're going to need all kinds of help, we're going to have to build long bridges and all sorts. But if we can get one live shulker back from the nether, and bring it back to the overworld, to a site where we can build a farm, it is absolutely going to be worth it. Because then we'll have an unlimited supply of shulker boxes, without having to go to the end and find them.
I've forgotten where the other stairs go.
The other ones?
There's one line there. And then...
Yeah, you got one line directly above you that'll be sort of facing outwards. Like that, yep. And then the other line is directly underneath the redstone lamps facing the other way.
Right.
So... yeah, the texture of this stuff is a bit more like a sand block rather than the top of that one. It's slightly different. I don't know what it's like in the base game, though. Because I've obviously got my texture pack. Is it much different with yours?
I don't know what yours... Oh,
no,
I mean... what yours looks like.
Is it... the bottom of the chiseled sandstone or like the top of the chiseled sandstone here, does it look very much different to the smooth sandstone? Or do they look identical? Actually, there is a way that I can do this. If I go to options, I go to resource packs. This is what I've got. I've got the fabric mod in here. I got vanilla tweaks, and we've got the default. So if I remove compliance here, that's the one that I use, compliance, and it's the 64 one. So So I'm just going to remove that one right there, and we'll say done. It will reload everything. There we go. This looks so weird. Oh, this looks so weird. And that, like, I'm so used to the stone being, like, really... Okay, there isn't really a lot of difference between that and that. That's all I wanted to check out, was those two, but... I don't like the rest of this.
You're so fussy.
I don't like it. Everything with mine, the lines are so smooth, and we're getting rid of this. Options, resource packs. Compliance, 64. Are you sure you want to load? It's an older version. Yes, I do. The only thing that we have with that, I actually put compliance down the bottom so that the vanilla tweaks and the fabric mods go above that one. The load order. The vanilla tweaks bit that I've got, there we go, that's better. It's actually those, it gives them the arrows on them. So it does give the default Minecraft texture for the hoppers and also for the observers, but it does give us the arrows on the side, which I feel is definitely worth the trade-off. Right, what do we want to do next? Hey?
Pigman.
Yeah, we're going to get a constant stream of those. I wonder if we could build some kind of trap for them around the edge of this thing.
Can we not just do gates?
Well, we could, but...
With pressure plates on the outside.
Yeah.
You don't
I mean,
sound keen.
Pigmen aren't really an issue, though, because they don't attack anything unless...
I know, I'm just worried about their numbers and...
Oh, no, because this area, like, if we move away from the area, they'll despawn in here anyway.
Yeah.
So the numbers, we're never going to get overwhelmed with them or anything. Right, I'm going to keep going with this bit. Right, you've seen a whole load of that. We've made some executive decisions regarding the construction of that bit over there. I think this room is actually going to look quite cool in here. We won't be coming in here very much once we've loaded up all of the hoppers and decided what goes where on everything. There's not going to be a lot of need for us to be coming in here at all once everything is laid out. But I don't regret having this wall in the back. I think it does look really cool. The only thing is, I think that I might come along at some point and change the floor out to a sandstone floor in here as well. I might go and do that at some point. I don't know when, but probably. So the other thing that we've got in here, now, there's the only other executive decision that we'll need to make, and that is we can access that chest from where I'm standing, and we can access that chest up there as well, which has got 22 bone meal in it for some strange reason.
Yeah, that's that half a stack of stuff you told me to put in.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, that would make sense. I can hear that fox screaming in the background again. So, yeah, we can reach those, but I actually think it would be better if this floor were raised ever so slightly. Now, I'd like to be able to see the edges on there. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.